Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm really excited to show you guys the new tool. Oops. 1 second. My bad, guys. I had my YouTube open, so that was uh, an error, production error. So yeah, I'm so excited, guys, to show you guys the entity rank AI tool that we just added a few days ago on Mappack SEO Toolbox. Today, I will be like give you a quick demo or a quick overview what is entity SEO and how you could utilize it to rank better on Google or create better content that will help you rank higher on the SERP. And I'll explain how I use the entity SEO to rank higher. So let me know in the comment below, guys, if you could see me well, hear me well. I appreciate you guys coming in today and spending some time with me on a Wednesday today, right now in Chicago or Chicagoland area. It's about noon time. Let me know in the comments below where you guys joining me. Um, Gonna chat messages fade on the screen. All right, and I see some Facebook users. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to go to Facebook and check who's. Yeah, Stavros has said yes, all good. Thank you, Stavros, for joining me today. And we have Eden coming through. Great, thank you, Eden. Thank you for spending the time and joining us today. And Eden is from uh, Bensley, UK. Yeah, it's kind of. I'm not sure what time is it right now over there, but um, thank you for joining me. All right, so let's. I want to have a respect of your time, guys, and just jump to the entity SEO right away. And please, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comments below. I would love to. Share as much information as possible today with you guys. Okay, and let me share my screen. Just give me a minute. I'll share this. All right. Can you see my screen? Good, guys. I believe you can. It's 6 p.m. All right. That's a dinner time, so that's good. So still finishing the day, huh? All right. So let me start on so what is entity, guys? Do you guys know what is entities, or how does entity SEO work? Would you like me to explain it really quick and show you guys what is entity? Let me know if you have any specific questions. I'm just gonna do an overall explanation of the entity SEO and what is entities in in the eyes of Google, basically, or the SERP. So you know, if I want to explain entity, what is it? We could say it's a topic, not an entity. So Google looks at different topics for your branding. So let's say we have a topic of coffee, right? So the coffee is the main topic. Uh, and then the coffee is the main topic, but a cup of coffee could be, we have the actual beans, um, uh, we have the mug itself. This is another related entity, so we call this is the main topic, and these are related topics to the main entity that you're searching for, right? So it could be fine grind coffee, and then we could say cold press coffee, right? And then a French press, let's say, right? And so on. So this is the main topic, and these are the related topic to it. All right. So the reason Google look at this is, if somebody go to Google and search Apple, right? Google need to understand, are you searching or looking for like the tech company Apple computers, or are you looking at Apples or Adam Apples or whatever the Adam Apples? So they look at the content itself, and they look at the topics, which is the entities, right? So if if there's a computer talking about a computer, talking about different um, things related, topic related to Apple computer, that's where they see all the entities, right? And then if it's a regular apple, it's going to look at tree as an entity, a green apple, red apple, all of that. Those are going to be the entities, right? So that's how Google Brain basically, or Rank Brain, um, read the content and extract the topics, entities, and see the related topics to understand. So if somebody's talking about an Apple, and then they're talking about computers, talking about tech company, tech topics, they know that this is related to an Apple company, right? So that's how entities work. I mean, that's definitely just an overlook, guys, for it. It's not, I'm not digging deep on explaining what is entities, but just an overall explanation for it. So we do have a question. The question is how to identify what entities you can add on each page. Great question. I'll tell you how my tool actually use the SERP to see what entities to use. So I'm gonna leave that question till I go over the actual tool, and I'll show you how we identify what entities. But for now, I could tell you as a sample. I mean, if you look, what is entities or topics in Google? It's the knowledge graphs, right? So any knowledge graph, they consider it as a main entity, right? If an entity has, um, if an entity has a Wikipedia page, that's most likely a good entity, right? So let's say you're looking for um, what we're gonna search for. We said coffee, right? So let's we would no, let's do something different than coffee. Let's do urgent care, because we were working on this earlier. Urgent care. If you search the word Wikipedia, urgent care Wikipedia, that give you an idea of what topics or what entities you need to work on the page. So if you're working on a page that is really, you want to rank for urgent care, right? And you don't have any tools, you could use the SERP and search for urgent care Wikipedia, right? And then you'll see the entities right here. Let me see if I could one second. I want to make sure. Can you guys see my drawing on the screen? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I know. All right, so you could follow uh, my mouse right here. So in this case, when we search urgent care Wikipedia, that's a knowledge graph for urgent care center. That's an entity. Walk-in clinic, that's another entity. Acute care, that's another entity. So manually, you could go ahead and do this and look at the Wikipedia links, Wikipedia pages, and take those as your entities, right? Now, but my tool, what it does different, it's going to extract the top results without searching the Wikipedia. It's going to extract the top results, the top 10 or top 20, and then extract the entities from each page, and then actually, what do you call it? Organize it based on a relevancy, basically. So when it takes out relevancy, we take the top 10 or 20 relevant entities, and then we create the actual content. So this will explain how Google, or it's an overview of Google entities, how they look at the pages and extract them. But I'll jump into the tool in a few, and I'll show you guys how we use it. So hopefully that answered your question, Stavros. So let me know if you have any other questions. Would love to answer it. So let me go ahead and go and check the actual tool. So when you get to the tool EntityRank, it's part of the Map Pack SEO toolbox. You don't have to pay extra. It's still under the same subscription for everybody who subscribed to Map Pack SEO toolbox. As I promised, I'm going to keep adding as much as possible tools under that umbrella, under the toolbox, Map Pack SEO toolbox, without having separate subscription. So it's still $129 per month, and it's gonna cover all the map, magnet, auto schema, GeoCircle KML, and the entity rank AIs. Those four tools, unlimited use for all of them under the same subscription. So when you go to entity rank, first, give me guys, let's do a live demo. If you guys would like to share with me any keyword or any business that you want to rank, give me the keyword and the city. You don't have to give me the business name or the website URL. I just need the keyword and the city, and I could test it for you guys. Let me see if there's any comments here. I don't see. If you guys don't share anything, I will choose randomly. Give me a give me a main keyword for this and the city. I know you gave me the website, but be great if you give me the actual city and I'm sorry, the city and the keyword. So Paphos taxi, Paphos taxi, Paphos taxi. Is Paphos is the city? Paphos. Okay, yeah. Okay. Awesome. Beautiful. Man, I should go there. It looks like a beautiful city. Paphos Airport Taxi. That's perfect. Okay, so let's go Paphos Airport Taxi. So we'll go to Paphos right here, airport. That will be the main keyword. And we have the city, let's say taxi, right? And then you mentioned it's called a taxi. Uh, I'm just gonna use any business name. This is just for the call to action at the end. So when we create the content, we will use the business name. All right, so taxi, Paphos, sorry. Airport taxi, Paphos is the city, airport. Sorry, I didn't have enough coffee. I'm still drinking more today, so. Airport taxi. So airport taxi is the main keyword, and then the city is Paphos, and then we have is that Cyprus? Would we call it just so we could have a better city in Cyprus? So let's just to add. I know the country. Let's add that for it. So right now you go and click on decode search. So what is it doing right now? Going to Google. We said airport taxi. So it's doing this. I missed. Oh my God. Can't believe I missed this too. So we're just going to do it again. All right. Now it's good. All right. So airport taxi Paphos right there. And so what the tool is doing right now, it's extracting all the top 20 results of each URL of this and the content of these URLs and creating and extracting the entities from each URL, right? And then let's go back to the tool right here. So here is the top entities that it was extracted from the tool, right? So first of all, you'll see the entity ID, which is Paphos. Paphos was the city, right? And entity relevance, it was 91.9. So this is one of the main entities of this keyword, right? That we have to have it inside a content or anything that you're working on, uh, content strategy. And it has a Wikipedia link, right? And then it'll list them all based on the entity relevancy. And second will be the airport, Paphos International Airport, taxi, Cyprus, Larnaca, um, Larnaca International, Larnaca. I was there. I went there one time. It's a nice city. Baggage, Limassol. That's another city, right? Bus, Ayanapa, car, public transportation, transport. So all of these entities are the top entities for that keyword, right? And then so now you could use this content, you could copy whatever you would like and use it in your own AI creation tool or anything else that you would like to do with it. But and here we have another visual that it shows you the top results, the top pages, and what entity each page has, right? So if you just take a glance look at this, you'll see the blue one is the basically Paphos, and then we'll see that Paphos is the major one that it's rank that it's, and the airport is the major ones that it's on the SERP, right? And then we'll go down here, and the last thing we'll ask, create your magic content. So right now, what is the tool doing? Basically taking the top entities that related and relevance to the main keyword, use them in a content to create that content and hyperlink them as an outbound link to the Wikipedia links for each one, right? So meantime, while this is creating, uh, we by the time it's going to be generated, let's test it on the Neuro writer and to see what kind of score that we're going to get, right? So we said we got the airport taxi, Paphos. Airport taxi. Just want to make sure. Paphos, Cyprus. Let's do this. Paphos, Cyprus. Gonna start. Well, we can't put comma right here. And just I'm gonna click start. We'll wait a couple more minutes to get the results on how many words, the SERP difficulty, and it will show us the content score. So we're going to add the content from my tool. So my tool already created an HTML output. The reason I create it as an HTML output, because sometimes you need to edit it, you need to do anything with it. I know this is through OpenAI, but it's a special prompting um, that get you a really good SEO, high optimized content for the keyword that you're looking to rank for. So we'll check right now in a few. Let's see the airport. Okay, and what I'm gonna do first is stripping the HTML code. So I'm gonna click copy right here. I'm gonna strip. Okay, so this is the content as you can see with all the hyperlink and entities that matters, and you want it to be inside your content. So that's done. Airport taxi, we're gonna compare it on the top 10 results, right? And then we go right here and we paste it. And then we're gonna do this, which is the H1 tag would be the title, right? And then we're gonna go to the tool and get because it will have my my tool actually generate the meta description as well. So you take the meta description from here, copy, paste it here. Yeah, let's see. Moment of truth. Okay, so it did do 45. Let's zoom in right here. So the content out of my tool, this one got 45. The top one in Google got 43, right? And the top 10 in Google median is 68, right? I consider this a little bit low. Usually it's getting much better ranking, but this is a still good start, right? You didn't do any edit. You still have a really good content that have a good outbound links, and it should get the ranking um, better. So what we're missing right here, let me just take a look right here. Paphos Airport, we're missing a few things that it wasn't on there. That's an interesting one. But I'll show you guys the different ones that I did and um, how it got a really good content as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Um, so you can see the query, everything H2. We still have. We could come here and edit it a little bit if you need to, but overall, it spits out a really good content right away. Um, so let's take let me show you guys another one, which is I just did I believe today or yesterday. So this is another one for the urgent care in Downers Grove, right? And if you could see right here, um, right out of the bat from the tool, it got 60%, 60, the score 60, and the top 10 median is 48, and the top one in Google had 45. So yes, the highest is 72 of one of them, but that content, of course, you need to drive backlinks and domain authority for the domain, to rank a little bit more higher. But this is a good start as a content creation. I have another question. Let me see. Where can this content be used? Oh, okay. Uh, that's gonna create a page, basically. If you want to rank the page on Google, right? You create a page like this one. So this is the page that we looked at. Uh, there's two ways you could use it. You could just rank it on your page. If you need a page that would want it to be ranking, you create that page, you create that content, and you put it in here, and you should then drive more backlinks and let's say more domain authority, and that's increasing the domain authority. That's going to help it rank higher. So that's one. Or you could use it as a parasite SEO, right? So I just created a couple days ago some LinkedIn um, content using the tool just to see how good it is, how I'm gonna rank on. How do you get to? Oh, right there. Okay, this is no. Actually, let me show you guys my indexing. I'll use this sometimes to index. It's called Index Me Now. And so we have, yep. So this one is Manhattan. This one is Phoenix. This one is Chicago. Okay, here we go. So that's one of them. Local SEO, enhanced local SEO in Manhattan. This is using the same tool. I was able to create this content with all the hyperlink and the Wikipedia hyperlink, and then it should be ranking. I know this is a long keyword, but it's actually ranking number one. So that's 3 days ago. right here, enhancing local SEO Manhattan. Local SEO Manhattan, we need, I'm not sure if it's going to be ranking because I didn't, well, right there, still on the first page. That's great. It's probably position number 4. That's pretty good. Position number 4 for local SEO in Manhattan in New York 3 days ago. Parasite, this gonna get traffic, right? Now, what I should do is add a link to my business right here that's gonna drive more traffic to my website, right? This is doesn't have any because right now my tool has um, like a call to action at the end, so it show you guys at the end if you're interested, click here. So it's gonna take you to the website. That's a do follow link, right? So this is how I do it for Parasite SEO, right? Let me see if I remove the N. I think that's going to be good if it's ranking still. We're still ranking. That's good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Position number 8, 3 days ago. I didn't do any backlinks to it. I didn't run any CTR. Uh, I didn't do anything. I just created the content from my tool and I put it in my LinkedIn, and voila, we have it ranking right away. And that's, should be local SEO in Manhattan, or local SEO Manhattan is a good one. This is going to be hard, I think. Let's see how this is doing. Not all of them. It's going to rank or give you. Um, you could use median. You could use. Here we go. So that's the local SEO in Chicago, still ranking on the first page of Google. That's position number. It's a little bit down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Position number 11, and that's only a few days ago, without driving any backlinks, without pushing any CTR campaign, without doing any of this, and it's still ranking position number 11, or because it's a new content and it's using LinkedIn, right? So you could do this on Reddit. You could do this if you decide to do the Parasite SEO, basically using a third-party website domain authority, and go to good content and then push it up to get the traffic or the results that you're looking for. How does this sound? Are you guys, if you want to rate the results out of 10, what would you give it? I mean, it took you 2 minutes to do. You could do this manually, of course. There's a lot of people, a lot of tools out there that do entities SEO, and they're pretty great tools. But I always try to create tools that, I don't want to say cut corners, but saves you time. Let it do the legwork of the things that we have to do manually, and then gets you, the results that you need faster in few minutes. So I could create right now 10 pages for my customer to look, for those main topics or main entities that I want to rank for, and then using Parasite SEO, LinkedIn, Reddit, Medium.com, any of those, we could, leverage it and drive more traffic or more leads for the business, right? See if I have another one as well. That's Chicago. I know that we have another one. Where is it? Phoenix. Let me see local SEO. Phoenix. Where did it land? Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's a long keyword. So that's ranking well as well. But let's see. Local SEO in Phoenix. Yeah, it's not. It's not ranking much, but right there. Still still not bad, still on the first page. But without doing any work. Now, the other one that I did test is, let me actually get it from here. It was it was a photo booth. So I created a page for it, right? So we created a page, uh, photo booth. So yeah, that's the page. Let me see if it's indexed. Yeah, that's the page. Um, so if we're gonna go, let's say this capture memories in Niagara Fall as a main keyword, main long tail keyword, and voila. This is a page. It's ranking number 2 right away on top. I just a few days ago I created this, and all the content I only added an AI image. All the content was built through my tool, and I was able to get all the entities and list them there, and it was ranking right away for the keyword. But let's see the main keyword. It's photo booth rental Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. Let's see. How is it ranking? Still, I didn't drive. The domain authority is pretty bad on this one. It doesn't have any domain authority, and this is a pretty competitive keyword as well. I don't know if I miss it. Uh, all right, we got a new comment. William, hey William, he said, "I'm excited about your new software. Thank you so much. It's still inside the. I think you do have a lifetime deal, right? I believe so. Oh, I still see my screen. Yeah, it's still part of the lifetime deal. Or perfect. Yeah, he said, looking forward to use it on my client's site. Yeah, please use it and let me know what do you think, and spread the word. Um, and appreciate your trusting the tool. You are one of the first ones who trusted the tool with a lifetime deal. Appreciate that. So as I promised, I'm going to keep adding more tools and more value for the money you guys paid. Um, so yeah, this is so that was it. Didn't actually rank really high for the keyword, but that's because I know the tool. Let me check the HRFs for it. I'll show you guys how this domain is still new and nothing on it ranking. I mean, nothing. There's no traffic. There's no backlink. No foundation links. So I'm still working on this. Let's see. So if you could see right here, guys, yep, 0 DR, 0 UR, no backlinks, 3 backlinks. So the data, even if you did all the entity SEO and to create the greatest content, if you don't have a good domain authority, you don't have good backlinks, you don't have a good eat of Google, how they rank you, it's going to be hard to rank. But if we take in this content, I put it in URL writer. It shows you guys how powerful it is and how it has the potential to rank pretty high right away. All right. Let me, guys, if you have any other questions, if you would like me to start with something new and or search or create a different content with this, again, you could use it as a parasite SEO and rank using third-party companies or third-party websites with high domain authority to rank high on Google and drive traffic under the main keywords that you want to rank. I mean, I'm happy that in a few days I was able the Manhattan local SEO in Manhattan. I was able to rank this pretty high. That's pretty good, right? That means the content itself, it's rankable, if you want to say that, and it does help you with your research. And the actual content itself, it's pretty good using the latest OpenAI GPT-4 preview model. That is the latest one that it was released a week or 2 weeks ago. So you guys keep using it with the lifetime deal. It's a no-brainer, guys. A no-brainer. Don't abuse it though. All right, I'm open to any Q&A, any questions, any comments, or if you want me to check something else, let me know in the comments below. Different tool. Right now, I'm working. Actually, I could search. I could show you guys what we did with the. Let me see. We created, if we're always creating free tools, right? While we have some time, I'm just gonna show you guys again. If you have any comments, let me know. We'll go back to my main tool, my main subject, but I want to share. I want to share something that we. I'll launch it 1 second. Local. Let's see if I have it right here. Yep, yep. So somebody named Paul Aswad. Paul Aswad mentioned something on the Facebook, on my Facebook group. He wanted a tool. He was asking for a tool that it could geotag all the images around, like, there's tools out there that you could grab the images, put them in there, and geotag them all in the same location. He wanted randomly to geotag them around a specific location. Let's say this location is right here, this business is right here, and I want to rank all the images around it, or I want to not rank. I want to geotag the images in coordinates that are around the business. I mean, I'm not sure if this is going to help with the SEO. I believe Google delete the EXI, skip the XF, I don't know what you call it, EXIF file data, basically the file data, the photo data. And but why not? I'm like, let's create it, and if you want to test it, if you guys want to test it, it's going to be a free tool out there. So it starts with taking the photos that you want to geotag, and then you see how many miles randomly around the business you want to rank them, or you want to tag them, and you click tag, and then you have them right here if you could see. So right now I added 4 photos. I put the geo coordinates, and right now the geo coordinates location approximately is right here, and it geotag all the images randomly around the business. So if you're working on a website and you want to geotag bulk pages with a close close coordinates, like as close as possible, I would choose one that will be, but you choose 5 miles, or you could choose 4 miles. It's going to be a little bit far on this location. It's going to be right, and then you could download all the images, and it's going to have that. So that's something that we built. I'm going to launch it still right now, host it locally. I'll put it into my free tools list, and it's something if you guys could use. All right, we have another comment. Let's see. I have a client in the self-storage space in Ames, Iowa. Let's test it. I mean, not let's create it. All right, and let's go with the keyword here. It's gonna be self-storage, and the city is Ames, Iowa. And then the business name, I'm just gonna put a random business name right now, or I keep that empty. Uh, and then it's gonna decode. Again, the reason I put the business name and the website link is to give you the call to action at the end of the content, the conclusion of the content, right? So if you're doing any, you don't have to do that manually when you post it. If you're doing any parasite SEO, you don't have to do that manually and link it, and go to link it as well. Here we go. Here are the entities. Let's zoom in. Oh, zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Here's the entities. Self-storage was the main. Remember that was, it has a Wikipedia. This is the city link Wikipedia. And we have Sparefoot, heating, ventilator, U-Haul, payment price, recreational vehicle, Iowa, renting. So this is one of, I know Simon, he's a really an expert guy in entities, and he have a tool as well. He's part of our Facebook group, and he mentioned like, um, he gave like a heads up note, basically saying you can't, try not to, you have to overlook those entities, right? You have to double check if you have the right entities. Sometimes you have to do the manual work to make sure you oversee and double check all the content. And I agree with him 100%. And this could be a good case study, right? Here, you could manually choose the one that you want, right? You probably want to create, this is a self storage, maybe some of them, this is basically what the SERP shows, right? So I try to fix to see what's Google Rank Brain is doing, right? What entities they see under the main keyword and why they're ranking on the top, right? So I would say renting, experience, 24/7 service, security, climate, property, those all surveillance, all of this good entity, but I could question some of the other entities right here. Recreational vehicles, maybe, I'm not sure if they, because they use it in the self storage, that's why people search for self storage. So I could dig a little bit more deeper in this. I'm not sure what Sparefoot here is. We could check it and see manually what do they mean by the Sparefoot right here. We go check what kind of Wikipedia entity is it. It's an Austin-based company that provide listing for self-storage. Okay, so that's another competitor, right? And they're very strong in the area, right? But that's in let me see. Oh, that's in Iowa. I'm not sure how, they probably have something in Iowa. So this is, because they're strong and they have even a Wikipedia knowledge graph for them. So basically, that's part of the entities that the search sees it, right? I don't think it hurts to use competition link or competition, because it's going to link to their Wikipedia page, right? It's not going to link directly as a to their um, to their website. It's going to mention them. Google will see you mention the top entities or top competitors in this niche, so they could give you a higher uh, ranking score. And then here's some of the visuals again that you could take a look at and see, compare what entities, which website using what entities, and then you could create the magic content. And if you want, William, so I'm creating this content for you. It's gonna take usually a minute to 2 to 3 minutes to create the content, but give it up to five. Sometimes it depends on the API and OpenAI servers, because that's using OpenAI AI to create the content itself, but it's using it the um, through the entities that we extracted right here. Hopefully that explains it. But but yeah, we'll wait for a few minutes. Let me see if I have get ready for the HTML strip. Let's delete this. Yeah, this is a good tool. I think uh, Pavros, he said this looks tool. I know you're referring to the image geotagging. Yeah, so it's something different, I didn't see any tool that's doing it out there, so I just like, why not? And the credit goes to uh, uh, Paul Aswad. He's the one who um, posted, and I told him I'm gonna create it and tag you on it. If I put it live, I'm gonna mention it too as well. Mention him. The credit goes to him for the idea, not to me. Um, and let's see, did we create the content? Boom. Yep, we have the content right here. Let's strip it out with strip the HTML code, and voila. Um, so your ultimate guide to self-storage in Iowa, a vibrant city nested in the heart of Iowa. So I gave you a link to the Iowa city. That's a good uh, Wikipedia link. And then we have why you choose self-storage in Amos, Iowa, and another outbound link, as you can see right here. Uh, and then security. And then when you talk about the security, it's going to give you another entity's links for the surveillance security measures. Now, variety from mini storage units to spacious options for your recreational vehicle. There's a unit that fits every equipment. So here, most looks like most of there's a lot of people look for self storage for their vehicles. That's why it's an entity, and we add it to um, data. So that's why I leave it the way it is and put it out there. There's no out of not relevant keywords or entities. Actually, it's still under the same umbrella of self storage, right? 24/7 access, heating, ventilation, and air conditioned HVAC, climate control system protects your items from climate changes. That's perfect. Then it talks about the pricing, experience. It mentioned, consider value added services like U-Haul, moving supplies and payment flexibility. That's another entity. Maybe it's a competition, but again, it's linking out to your Wikipedia link. So it's not linking out to your it's not linking out to the competition itself. And yep. So I think that's the content for it. If you want, I could send it to you. Let me save it just in case if you want it. Pop, 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 pop. Hmm, I'm just gonna save it in my documents right here in case you want it. Let me know, William, if you need it, or you could generate it. You already have all the access and everything in the tool. All right. Any other questions, guys? So yeah, now we created the content for this, and this is using all the entities, the top relevant entities. We've been working on this for a while, um, and I'm so happy to introduce it to under the MapPack SEO toolbox, which add more value for the monthly subscription that we have right now, which is $129 per month for unlimited use for Map Magnet, Auto Schema, GeoCircle Camel, and the EntityRank AI. All of that, it's kind of a no-brainer. You could come here, you could use it to do the audit. My next thing I'm working on is creating an action plan after, because I noticed a lot of users, they go to Map Magnet, they use it, they get all the data, but they don't know what to do with it. And I'm working on creating a quick action plan that will guarantee improvement if you finish it, right? If you completely finish that one, it's going to guarantee improvement, right? I'm not saying it's going to rank you on the map pack right away just by doing it. It might, but it will definitely improve the ranking. And that's the goal. That's what we do, is improving rankings. All right, guys. Any other questions? Would love to share any. If you have any Q&A, we've been on for 51 minutes, so 5 more minutes, and I will. If you guys don't have any questions, I'll stop that. If you do, please let me know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about EntityRank AI or any other tool that I have. that we're building, or any general question. We'd love to answer it. Never have enough coffee, guys. I know it's bad, but I have to. I got to keep up with all the tasks, with all the tools, with all the ideas. It's just, uh, it's hard. It's better than Red Bull, at least. I'm not drinking Red Bull. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. It doesn't seem that we have any questions. So thank you again for joining me today and spending the time and out of your day and checking my new EntityRank AI. Uh, you could sign up for MapPack SEO Toolbox. If you go to mappacktoolbox.com, and you could have a 1 day free trial, and you could check the tool out if you decided to check all the tools. Right now we have 4 tools. And then if you guys like it, each tool has a demo. If you go to here, you could see it. The map magnet has a small quick demo. Auto schema have a quick demo. It's just like a few minutes walkthrough. GeoCircle have a demo, and the EntityRank have a demo video. So this way, before you sign up, go ahead and you click on the free 1 day free trial, and then you check it. If you like it, you'll stay. You keep paying the $129 for unlimited use for all the 4 tools and for any future tools that I'm going to add to the toolbox. All right. Thank you again. And you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.